Happy Wednesday, Eagles Nation. Welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Chirp. Stephen Hellmann here alongside Tom Aresco. And sorry, getting this video out to you a little late. It's been a busy couple days. I had to go home last week for a family crisis, so videos were a little sparing last week, so we apologize for that. But anyway, a few things have happened. The Super Bowl being one, and that was
crazy comeback. Obviously, something neither of us had ever seen before. So.
And I said this to you, and I'm sorry if this offends any Eagles fans, but if the Eagles did what the Falcons did, I don't think I'd be the same. I don't think I could cheer for them anymore.
That'd be crazy.
I don't know if I could put myself through that again. Think about it. If you're up 25 points with 2 minutes left in the third quarter in the Super Bowl and you lose, when are you going to get a better opportunity than that to win the Super Bowl? You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. And I mean, they mismanaged the game at the end. I mean, hats off to the Patriots and whatnot, but
they capitalized on mistakes, and
I couldn't go on if I was the Falcons. I couldn't.
Well, you heard it here first.
I couldn't. If that happened to the Eagles, I couldn't. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't go on anymore. But yeah, I mean, that crazy game.
Bad.
Tom Brady cemented himself as, I don't think you can even argue anymore, greatest
QB of all time. It looks like he's the guy, and he's him and Bill Belichick have just been unbelievably successful in their time in the NFL together, and
you gotta think their run. Maybe he's almost over.
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully only a couple more
Brady's
seasons.
looking at a 3 to 5 year extension. They say he could play till he's 45. That's unbelievable. But speaking of extensions and stuff like that, finances and things, ages, there's a man in Philadelphia who was approached about lowering his salary.
Yeah,
and that
Jason Peters.
Jason Peters, the starting Pro Bowl left tackle.
Future Hall of
Famer. And they want him to take a pay cut, and rightfully so. He's making way too much money.
Yeah, and to me, that says the Eagles basically told Jason Peters, take the pay cut or get out. And do you think that's what it basically means?
I mean, I don't know if they'll get rid of him, but they're making it pretty clear that they're trying to move forward and get younger and get some impact players at positions they need.
I think if he says, you guys can shove it up your ass. I'm sorry, your butt. Shove it up your butt. That they're gonna get rid of him. Yeah. I really do. I think if he doesn't take it, he's gone. It's too much money. And not that I think if you got rid of Kelsey, you could keep Peters at the rate. Would I like a pay cut? Absolutely, but. I think they want to get younger, so Kelsey and Peters, one of them has to go.
Yeah,
regardless.
I think that there's a lot of split, decisions on the part of the front office as far as Peters and Kelsey go. I think some of them might want to keep them. I know the players love both of those guys because they're leaders, but it's time to get younger and get some impact players at positions we really need it. And we definitely need offensive line, but we also need to get younger on the line and start building for the future with Carson Wentz and building around him and making him the most comfortable quarterback in the NFL, back there. And that's what he's got to do is learn this offense and continue to learn the NFL and build around him. And there's some targets out there to get now. There's free agencies coming up. It's the next big thing, really. Yeah. Who are you looking for?
Well, you saw that the Kenny Stills report came out yesterday. Projected $5 years, $30 million. Yeah. $12 million guaranteed if he hits free agency. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. And you pay that for a guy that's 24.
Yeah.
So
he's 24. I mean, his price range will probably be a little higher than that. I think that. When you really break down free agency, a lot of people are going to put reports out there and things like that to get clicks on websites and Twitter and stuff. But I think that if you're going into free agency and you're looking to improve your team, you're going to have to spend some money. Yeah. And sometimes the free agency doesn't work out. Sometimes the pickups don't work out, but sometimes they do and they help you. You look at the Eagles, Nigel Bradham. Rodney McLeod and Brandon Brooks. Yeah. Those are 3 great signings for the Eagles last year that really helped them. Yeah. And they're going to be parts of this team for the future as well. And guys like Leotis McKelvin didn't work, and some other pieces didn't work, and
Mm-hmm.
you know in the past guys like Byron Maxwell didn't work, but
Yeah.
you know it's a numbers game. It's a crapshoot. It's like the draft. It's how much money you have in free agency is kind of like how many draft picks you have,
Yeah.
and some of the guys you sign are going to be busts. You know, it's a year-to-year thing, and you just hope you can sign guys that'll help your team now and in the future as well in either free agency or in the draft. And you know, both are a crapshoot. And if you can get a couple starters out of each pool, then you're good. And you know, the Eagles have vacancy starting positions at wide receiver because they don't have anyone good enough to win a competition in camp if they go out and improve. Or and in the draft, they have, you know, running back they can look at. Cornerback is another one. So you know, free agency and the draft, 2 chances to improve your team. And and we're just looking to do that. So
yeah, no, I mean it's gonna be interesting to see how it all unfolds, really. You know.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see if they go cornerback in free agency this year. And
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're gonna have to sign a cornerback at some point, but I'm interested to see if they're gonna go get some cheaper veterans and or if they're gonna go get a Stephon Gilmore for $7 million a year and things like, you know what I mean? I want to see that because that will then dictate what they do in the draft.
It's kind of hard to say what's going to happen in the draft before
free agency and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Let's see what they do. Go wide receiver. They could go Alshon. They could go.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see Alshon and D-Jax maybe.
That would
just go nuts.
That'd be crazy.
And wide receiver, you need it.
And there's Kenny Britt and there's Andre Holmes from the Raiders. There's a lot of guys that, you know, sometimes we don't go with the obvious pickup. There was that guy, Jeff Allen, last year, I think his name was, from the Chiefs, that everyone thought we were going to get because he was the Chiefs guard. Yeah. And then we went and got Brandon Brooks instead. Yeah. So, you know, you never know. There's a lot of good positions out there. There's a lot of good players out there. And, you know, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. All right, guys, we will see you later. And we'll do Bird Buzz.
Bird Buzz is in a few days.
Yeah,
get your questions ready. And
we had a busy couple of days. My friend coming to town, but we will get Bird Buzz to you guys. So look for that question on the Instagram, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it, guys.
Fly Eagles, fly.
Fly Eagles, fly. We're undefeated again. The season's over.
Yeah, finally over, and we're finally starting over. The off season is our season. So let's get it done.
Let's get it done, guys. All right, see you around.